Welcome back to another 3 Bourboneers. This week we try 2XO Phoenix Blend
by Dixon Dedman.
And before we start, we have to give a follower of ours a special thank you.
A giant shout out to Noah Powell.
Thank you, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
You are the man, a sexy beast of a man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
One of the first donations to our channel. He reached out to us and he's been talking to us about this bottle for a long time now. And we haven't been able to find one in our area. Apparently you can buy them online, so he shot us over some cash, told us to buy the bottle. So Noah, thanks
You're
so
the man.
much. We
Thank
can't
you.
believe it.
Call for your clap.
Yeah, we really
Kinda
appreciate
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
We never thought that anyone
We
would
made it, Mom!
yeah, we never thought that anyone would be sending us bottles.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Who cares what I think, right?
Well,
I
besides Barrel Craft Spirits.
mean, yeah.
Besides, I mean, Stellum sends us good
Stellum's,
stuff, but
yeah.
I mean, just like having someone out there who, like, you know, can connect with us enough to feel like they should send us a bottle. It's a pretty cool thing. So, Noah, we really appreciate it. This
Thanks,
is so
man.
awesome, man.
Yep.
And
I'm
yeah,
excited.
Let's get it popped.
Yes.
What do we know about it? 2XO, so it's 2 times oak, so it's a double oak product. So we love double oak products.
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy especially.
I love toasted stuff.
104 proof, so really a perfect proof point, I think, for us
Yeah.
and for double oak products too. So
Well, that Penelope that we really liked that toasted was a 110, which you don't really get out of a lot of toasted stuff. It's usually like in the 90s to like.
it's a good point.
It's under 100.
Yeah.
And that one blew our socks off, and it could have been just because of the proof, but.
And immediately, it might be the bottle on the label, but it looks dark, like a double oaked.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
super like brown chestnut mahogany color.
Rich
Gorgeous bottle, gorgeous label.
Yeah, just clean. It's got the gold like embossed, copperish color.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job on the marketing. I think they killed it on the color scheme.
Yeah, we like those wine bottles,
Yeah,
like the
we're big fans.
High
look good on the
West,
shelf.
Eagle Rare,
Yeah.
Stellum,
Right.
Penelope.
We probably got,
Pretty much-
quite a few behind us,
pretty
actually.
much everything.
Yeah.
So
Should we pop her?
let's do it. Cork pop.
Oh, not bad. While he
Some
pours it,
steam on her.
thank you guys for watching. Have you had the chance to try this 2XO? Please stay tuned for our try, buy, deny to see if we think that the juice is worth the squeeze. Otherwise,
He was
please
working
like,
on that all week.
I was. Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out a ton.
Yeah.
Spilled a little right.
So we told Taylor to go a little saucy on these pours because it's the first video of the night.
Yeah, no, if you're watching, this is our first video of the night. We're using your stuff to get a little loose for the next video.
Lubricate the gears.
Yeah.
Dude, I can smell the
There was a
nose
kid in a
back
candy
here.
store there. That smells like fudge. Let's.
It smells like fudge.
It does. I feel like I just walked into like a fudge shop. That's chocolatey.
Wow, that is dark.
Yeah, I'm getting some like.
I'm getting like leather.
Leathery. It's
Some
like a tobacco.
some
kind of,
tobacco
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some wacky-
I didn't
wacky
notice
tobacco.
that. Wacky tobacco.
So I get a little bit of that
that's
ethanol in the tail end, but I like it. It's not like a burning your nose ethanol. It's
No,
kind of
you can dig in there.
Well, it's
I mean,
104. It's gonna let you know it's there, but it's not like.
But really, yeah, Mitch, I think you're
Overbearing.
totally right. Like just like a chocolatey
Yeah.
darkness with like a tobacco kind of finish on the nose.
tobacco leather, a little bit of earthiness, like that, like
Yeah.
umami.
I kind of like. I like how dark it is. Usually when we pick up these really dark fruit and dark chocolatey notes, I'm usually pretty impressed.
Makes me excited for the
palate.
palate. Yeah.
So I will say, like beyond what we just listed, I'm not pulling
No, there's
extremely deep layers of stuff. This isn't a filing cabinet bourbon by any means.
No, I don't think so. I think you're absolutely right. To me, it's just those couple of things, right? And it's doing them really well though.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
Mhm.
Man,
It's got a little dampness to it.
Yeah.
And it's
little
it's got a little
mustiness,
Yeah, a little
yeah.
musty, like scotchy.
Little musty basement.
I really like the color too. This is like a nice deep
Well,
dark.
should we go in?
Yeah.
good.
Cheers. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers, Noah.
Thanks.
Ooh,
That's a double oak product.
I definitely taste the oak up front.
It's a little delayed burn,
A little delayed.
like it hits you, and then all of a sudden
Whoa.
it kind of.
Whoa.
with some tobacco on the end.
Whoa. That end.
I'm gonna go in for a second.
Yeah,
I
actually
there's
I
a
need
lot,
to before
there's a lot going on there. I immediately get like cola and then it's gone. Like it's a quick cola and then it goes like earthy. Like I'm almost like, is that Calumet 16? Nope. And then it goes like there's a hint of like
Right.
It has a long
Cola.
finish. It does.
It sits around.
Yeah.
It
I'm
does.
still tasting
The
it.
spice in the mouth sticks around.
It's making my mouth water too.
Dude,
Very
I
savory.
get some like radiating Kentucky hug
Yeah.
on that.
Oh yeah.
Like
sure.
for a 104 we said?
Yeah, 104.
That hits a little like heavier. I
It does,
feel
but
like,
it's
than-
only in the throat and in the chest. Like
Yeah.
it's not mouth burn.
I get nothing. It's
very-
like back of mouth,
Yeah.
throat,
Right.
into. But it kind of like it's like warming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it radiates warmth and then dissipates. Like,
There's a slight like peanut shell.
Yeah.
To me, like almost like a bitterness from a peanut shell, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But there is some like peanut to it in my.
so
opinion.
after taking a sip, go back to the nose. I'm getting a lot more like oaky, smoky now after actually drinking it.
Well, that initial taste I feel like is hard oak. Then it kind of like in between the oak
Yeah, I
and
get a lot of
tobacco, it kind of like bridges the sweet gap, like just very little. But this, I'm surprised that it's like more on the tobacco and oaky side
It's
than like
very
the sweet
tobacco.
side. Usually these are on the sweeter
This
side.
immediately
I'm digging
takes me
it.
to cigar blend, dude.
Yeah,
It kind of does in
It's
a
a
way.
roller coaster.
Not as heavy, but like it's there.
Yeah,
like it's
the flavors are super rich. Like
Stellamy tobacco, maybe. A
Yeah.
little bit, like
I don't know. To me, it's almost the exact same on the palate as
Yeah.
it is on the nose.
Yeah.
Like everything just
Yeah.
transfers almost like I don't know, blow for blow, right?
yeah,
It's-
it does. No, that's interesting. That's a roller coaster.
It reminds me of another bourbon that we've had. I can't. Is it 1910? No, 1910 's so much
Dude,
sweeter.
I'm telling you, Stellum
Is it?
has a lot of this like same earthy tobacco.
I think Ethan's right.
I think it's Stellum,
Double
but
oaks?
on the nose I get a little bit
Double
more
oaks.
sweetness, I think, than I do on like a Stellum.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a little bit of
The cola. I'm
yeah,
telling
like
you, a little bit of
or
cola.
like a powdered sugar nose a little bit.
Ooh, powdered sugar. I get that.
Dude, I'm like fifth sip. I'm getting a lot of that oaky like wood spice now.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, a bit of that like cinnamon with.
just yeah, heavy like wood spice.
I can almost dig like a.
Dude.
Like almost like
Do
a
that?
rye baking spice kind of at the very beginning. It's almost like nutmeg and like all those baking spices just right up front. And
No.
like,
I know what you mean now by
Yeah.
Joseph Magnus.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. It reminds me kind of a Magnus product in a way.
that'd be a really fun side by side.
Yeah.
dang.
Maybe not even just the cigar finish, but just maybe the regular triple cast finish. I don't know. It's got something that reminds me of that for some reason.
Well, here's the dilemma.
$120.
$120. You're playing with some big dogs at 120.
Man, yeah, you got Calumet
But I will say,
right there. You got.
this guy
Oh.
Dixon knows what he's doing.
It's hitting.
You can tell.
This is his first batch of this.
This is the first batch. So
To
there's-
come out and like knock it out of the park
There
like
should be
whoa.
another one coming out soon, I believe. I don't know
Wow.
what it's called. We haven't done our research.
But it
Noah,
won't be
comment
Phoenix
and let
Blend?
us know. I can't remember. It's not Phoenix Blend because Phoenix is like the first one rising
Phoenix
from the
is the
ashes.
first one, okay.
If you don't know, Dixon Dedman was the blender, master distiller, whatever it might be, over at Kentucky Owl, and then left. And then this was his first project back. So
And next one will be the Sorcerer's Stone. So,
$126.
we got some thinking to do. Do we want to go into it?
let's go into it.
That's so much.
Try by tonight.
Who
All
wants to
right.
go first? I do not want to.
Nose goes.
Ethan, you go first.
Oh
You've
yeah,
gone
you
first
wait.
on
Do you
one.
ever go first?
I always go first.
You never go first. Play it back. Tell us how many times Ethan has gone first on Try By Tonight.
I'm going.
It's
with
like
0.
3 times. This is our
Actually, never done.
70th video, by the way. That's kind of cool.
Ooh,
Um,
70th anniversary.
okay.
I'm empty. I need more.
So $120. As Steve of Liberty would say, that's a real railroad tie in the asshole. And not a budget bourbon by any means.
Nope.
But it doesn't taste like a budget bourbon either. I think
Oh yeah, that's tricky.
he does have the experience and the history of Kentucky Owl behind him, so he doesn't get the free pass of this being his first crack and like knocking it out of the park. But to start a whole new brand, whole new distillery, have all new barrels aging somewhere different, like that's a huge undertaking. I'm a buy on this
Nice.
to get one, right?
Okay.
I don't think it's like every time you see it you gotta buy it, right? Like
Get
I don't,
one.
I don't feel that way about it. I feel buy at 120, have it on your shelf. It's delicious. It's got the history. It's got, dude, the nose is great. Not overly complex, but the actual like tasting is where this thing shines.
Okay.
So get one on the shelf. if you run out of one, go find another one. I went by 15. This isn't like a batch proof.
So you're saying like
Weller full proof.
keep
This
one
isn't-
on hand to drink at all times, but don't go crazy and buy out the store.
I don't think you need to try. Like the proof's in the pudding. I think you.
Sure.
So.
Oh, I dig.
You go.
Yeah, I'll go. So you kind of took the words right out of my mouth. I'm also a buy one on this. I think that it would be more appropriately priced at like, I don't know, $85.
I was gonna say $89.99.
Like yeah, like
90
give
bucks.
it to me at like $90. You know, I mean, we paid like $120 because there was a little bit of shipping cost on there too. So really, it's like a $100 bottle. So
you're saying it's like $15 over what it should be?
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, when it comes to double oak products, I think this is one of the better ones that I've ever had, to be totally honest with you guys. It's got like a ton of tobacco on it. It's got a long finish. It's nice and spicy. I mean, it's got a great nose. Everything transfers from the nose to the palate. It's got everything I'm looking for. But like Ethan said, I think I'm just buying one of these. I'm not going to buy like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
And you know why I think I just sold myself on a buy is because I'm excited for the next one.
Right.
Which how many bottles have we like said that about?
Not many.
So to
Most
be
of them we
excited,
try, we're just like,
right?
Who cares?
This kind of reminds me of like I'm looking at it right there, Remus. Like we tried one and we're like, I can't wait for the next Remus because of how which that disappointed. But I'm saying,
oh yeah,
I haven't had that feeling.
That did not deliver.
I haven't had that feeling since then. So
it's good whiskey.
It's good juice.
Maybe we'll see what he thinks.
We got double oaked product. This is my forte. Definitely different compared to some of the other double oaks that we've had on the channel. I'm digging it. I'm gonna go with buy.
3 buys.
I would not go crazy with this bottle like the guys have said. I think I was slightly leaning towards try just because it's different. Like if you hear double oaked, you think of like Woodford, you think of 1910, you think of, you know, even the Architect series from Penelope, that kind of stuff. And it's very sweet, and this is not sweet, but if you go into this knowing it's going to be kind of a roller coaster of like tobacco, you get that oak influence. I think it's worth having on the shelf. And like the guys said, I'm excited to try the
next one,
whatever name he can come up with. Hopefully he keeps the same bottle design because I'm digging that too.
Yeah,
I really like it.
You gotta think, right? Like if someone out there went out and bought this bottle, they're not gonna be upset with it in any way whatsoever.
No.
That's the thing. Like if you
How
buy
would
this bottle and you spend your $100 on it, like you're not gonna be upset in any way whatsoever. You're not gonna say, "Oh, I wish I wouldn't have bought this bottle."
Unless you're one guy who
you're not
follows
gonna,
us.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna say, "I wish I bought 4 of them." But you're gonna be happy that you bought the one that you did.
Yes.
So,
but it's not Wild Turkey Master's Keep kind of
Well,
regret.
Let's be honest, like this,
no regret.
this is perfect for the historical timeline of bourbon, right?
Yeah.
Like this really profound guy and brand.
It's a moment in time.
Yeah.
Right?
Start like you gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta at least support it, see what the guy can do in a different venture.
It's good whiskey, man.
You know,
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, thanks Noah.
Thanks Noah.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Really appreciate it.
Good recommendation.
Yeah, you got 3 buys, so that doesn't happen too often anymore. So, but thank you guys for watching. Have you had a chance to try these? Are you excited for the next one too, like we are? But please watch some of our other videos. Like, comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you guys. It helps us out a ton. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.
Cheers.